comes from my car.
We're live. We're live.
We're
going.
We're gonna open the select board meeting. Sorry it's late, but we had a very interesting broadband meeting.
We did.
So
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So before you sit down, I'd like to have a moment of silence for the Uvalde children. Thank you.
That was just terrible.
Sure. All right. Did that.
Oh, I don't have my
Need a-
packets. Let me go back.
There she goes.
I am,
She's putting on her steps.
I have too many meetings.
So anyway, we need a motion to sign the warrant.
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Let's just do Rachel, Nancy. She has to write that down, I think, so. All right, so were we all the last? I was.
You weren't here.
No, so.
I'll make a motion that we approve the May 11th meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor? So it was Rachel and Nancy for the first one, and then it was Nancy and Rachel. We'll alternate.
Yes, I think that's the way it's gonna go.
That sounds very good.
One or the other.
No old business that we know of. Broadband startup grant.
I have maybe a little bit of a business I could brief you on.
Sure.
The solar
Briefly.
lease, the solar lease that you,
Yes.
the boundary agreement that you authorized me to
Yeah.
sign. We found out from a town attorney that that must go to the town for approval. So it's gonna have to
Be
wait
in
till the
August?
August 3rd
Okay.
town meeting. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
I asked them to proceed to get the other property owner's signature though.
Good.
Now we're at broadband startup, Renee.
Yes.
There's a service contract in your packet. This is from the grant that the Economic Development Committee, Ben Lubec, applied for, from Connect Maine. It's for $2,000 that it was awarded. So this will help, costs with like flyers and such to help with the beginning costs of getting the word out to the public on this, what you just met on earlier tonight. So,
That's good.
authorization to have me sign this.
So you're gonna have I'll make a motion that we allow Renee to sign it.
I second.
And what, we also wanna have a separate line item. Suzette to make, it's gonna have to be like, when you do the celebrate,
A grant,
it's,
yeah.
well, the whole broadband thing should have its own,
Oh, article.
its
Yes.
own article and also its own account, its own number, like safe harbor and like,
Yeah.
the sewer.
Yes.
It's from the beginning.
Yes. Did you vote?
We wanted.
We did, yes, we voted. June 14th primary election absentee ballots are available.
Mm.
Hey, starting today?
They are available. They've been available, yes, but they are
What do we
including.
vote for?
Town office is closed for Memorial Day. Yay. Hopefully we have a nice Memorial Day. I know it was, to be raining Saturday, but high in the high 50s, not like the other day. Saturday's rain, 79% chance of rain.
Oh. Okay.
Sunday and Monday are looking better.
Sunday and Monday, yeah.
Good.
Shellfish conservation dates. I don't have a.
The remaining ones left are June 4th, noon to 4, a green crab trap building here in the town office meeting room. And June 25th, 1:30 to 5:30, moon snail collar collection at Seaview. And I put this in the Quaddy Tides, so I just wanted everybody to know about it and get it
Other
out.
business?
Yes. I need you to,
I don't think we did one. We agreed to, and we
You
didn't
signed.
sign. Like, duh.
You just agreeing to them is not enough.
Oh my goodness. I'm still thinking thinking about broadband in my mind.
That's all right, it's welcome to
Good,
my
everybody should
world.
be thinking
Yeah.
about broadband, it's all you want.
Well, it was a lot to take in, very interesting.
But I think it went very well.
I do.
Yeah.
It's quite the mover and shaker,
Mark,
yes.
I think he's very personable and, yeah, and he's got a good sense of humor.
As does Martha.
Oh, that Martha, she's just a fireball.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
In effort to keep my Democrat and Republican lists balanced
Equal.
for election and ballot clerks,
Fair and
I need
balanced.
to.
Do you need a
have guys
Democrat?
I need a Republican.
Oh, all right.
And Diane Sorreo has graciously agreed, so
So,
I've got her appointment papers.
Make a motion that we appoint Diane Serrero to to be an election clerk.
I'll second that.
I don't know
All
who
in
that
favor?
is.
I don't either, but Renee wants
I
to.
should hang out with her.
She's
She
friends
has to
with
live here.
Suzette.
Anything else?
Well, just a quick little note, I got an email from Deb Seavey, and Apple was all included, they had quite a team doing the roadside cleanup.
I saw that.
She had some statistics here, they accomplished 2.18 miles of trash removal from County Road. They persevered in winter cold, rain, wind, and sweltering heat. And she estimates that they bagged more than 20 55-gallon trash bags of
Wow.
trash.
Yeah,
And
That's
about 5
amazing.
bags of recyclables, scrap metal, and
Yeah, there was like
so
5 people.
Just a shout out.
But that's a
Thanks,
lot of
everybody,
trash.
again. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did it.
Did she include, school children?
I don't know. Denise is here.
You know, there's so many nefarious things on the ground, you have to have an adult.
Well,
with.
we always made them aware of hypodermic needles and stuff like that.
Maybe next
Yeah.
Committee updates?
I have one more. The line of credit was closed, the $100,000 line of credit for tax anticipation note must have been used in some way, and the Machias Savings Bank notified us that their auditors, we haven't used it for the time that I've been here. They were forced to close it. So, we either need to open a new one, we don't anticipate anything coming up right now for that.
We
That
have
is
enough in
used,
our,
yeah, that's used if the town runs low on cash, because tax money doesn't come in, that we have that to be able to make a payroll.
Yeah,
and
like a
everything
back,
that.
so you suggest we just close it?
It's already closed,
Oh,
so we would have to go to town meeting to open another one.
So what do we need to sign here?
Along with it came a checking account. You have to have a checking account in order to have a place to put the money to spend it. So I would like for you to close the checking account. I'm balancing 7 accounts every month,
No
reconciling,
kidding.
so it's not being used, it's never been used since I've been doing them. So until
And
we get another
Our
one,
primary bank
let's,
is Bar Harbor, right?
Right.
Yeah.
so it'll make us more interesting to maybe another bank if we ever need to go
Yeah.
out and get it again, if we're not already their customer. This is
Yeah.
the last account that we have with Machias Savings.
Yeah.
So I would encourage you to close it, and then when it comes time to ever again open it, we'll just open it.
I'll entertain a motion for that.
I vote that we do as aforesaid by Ms. Gray, yes.
Oh, second.
All in favor?
Cleanup
I
work.
couldn't remember.
So you just
It's
want,
tying up a loose end.
do you need Dan to sign it too?
No, oh, yes, yes. There will be 2, Dan and Carol are the signers on the account.
What's that, right?
Not for this.
Oh, well, I don't
We're
even
your check
remember.
signers, but I don't know.
Whatever.
That's what
We're
Susan
closing.
created this for us.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So now, committee updates, public comment?
Shellfish Committee didn't meet last month, there's a meeting coming in June, but you got the conservation date, so excited for that.
And you all know that the broadband is just met.
Yes.
The comprehensive plan meets this Thursday.
And the meets tomorrow, yeah,
Tomorrow at 4.
4 o'clock.
I anticipate there will be an RLF meeting coming up because the phase 1 has been completed on the bandstand, so we gotta negotiate the donation to lamps from the RLF, so. we'll
Is
be
there
involved in that.
Is there a painting of that bandstand? Is that going to be painted or is that, you know?
I'm not sure, I'll have to look at the proposal. We could probably find somebody within the crew.
So I think, because Ed was involved in doing that work, I know what Lance is talking about now, they're talking about doing it in 3 stages. First stage was the work that they've done.
Platform, yep.
They're thinking now the second stage is gonna be the roof, because they were thinking that was gonna be the third, but they're thinking that was gonna be the second, and then the third stage is painting. I know a couple people have approached Lance about doing it, I know Bill and Lawrence did some, but I, like, you know, so it's in the
Good, it's in
thought,
the works.
and
Yeah.
the lattice work on the bottom.
Yeah,
Not being replaced anymore, I don't think, because they're talking that it's in pretty good, but they're gonna re-bottom it or something.
Yeah,
So they have
yeah.
a plan, is all.
it did look like it needed a.
It's looking nice.
Lance
They did
did,
a lot of hard work.
Lance today, I think it was,
Yeah, they
painted the
painted
deck
this
down at
page.
Stockford
Yep.
Park. the thing.
Great.
It looks amazing.
Mm.
Yeah, it
Movers
really
and
looks
shakers
good.
all over the town.
I know, that's
Music's
right.
gonna be great this summer,
Yeah,
there's some
That's,
great stuff
that's
planned.
good.
You'd be able to hear that from your porch.
Oh, well, we put up flags, and we're very involved in that, it's a great day.
And it's all, it's in the daytime.
It is,
It's
early,
right,
I'm
yeah.
talking like noon,
You know,
1,
11
and
o'clock
early.
at
Yeah,
night.
that's pleasant, that's nice, because
That's a really good time. I'll
yeah,
walk
we
in
were
every
worried
hour.
about the
Working.
late,
They're always fun.
going late down there.
We've been getting calls on food trucks this year.
Oh,
So
really?
That's good.
Yeah, we don't really know what to say to that. They all wanna go to the boat ramp, so I'm giving them to the parks, the bureau guy that manages the boat
yeah.
ramp, but,
You
you
don't
know,
want
have
to
that
go
on
to hardly
the-
have any
the
parking
sti-
at all.
The boat ramp where there are the
Yeah.
bottomless holes.
Now, what is our,
yes.
The boat ramp where the trucks can't fit in there now.
what
Yeah.
is our attitude or thoughts on food trucks?
Yeah, we do have some
We don't
vendors.
really have a
hanging
stake in the game, cause there's no ordinance about it.
Right, so
That's
I'm just
right.
saying, maybe
Vendors,
technically.
There should
food trucks
be,
should
uh,
with vendors
Cheetah
altogether, vendors.
We
I
don't
was
food
have
gonna
trucks.
say,
anything
what
to do
about Derek Lyons? I mean, he's got a big parking lot there and.
I have steered them towards private owners.
Good, good.
The town gets muddy, I suppose, or not at all,
No,
but
they
Well,
fix
I
the
mean,
building.
is there a
They
permit
want
that
the
they need to
building.
get for the
not
town?
from the town.
Oh,
Built,
They could register as a DBA,
Oh,
but
the
they're
garage.
in and out.
well, it's like
The
an
garage.
old, that
The old
the
one
Chinese
McDonald's.
set up on the dike you need.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing like
I'm
that.
trying to think, well, I'm thinking IGA when there's two
No,
lines.
no.
Well, yeah, I don't know, he wants to start a restaurant, I don't know if he wants a food
So
truck.
if they, I mean, I guess if they wanna be down there, they have to go through the state, but if they wanna be
What
anywhere
about
else
the
in
old
town,
town
there's really
garage
nothing.
building set necessary for now? How
And
about
one
that?
truck used to be parked down on Peacocks, that empty lot down there. beside
That's
Peacock.
private property,
That's private property.
which is what I've steered them towards.
Adequate.
Contact a private owner, landowner,
Um,
keep the town out of it.
And there is the behind what used to be Annabelle's,
And that's
that
New
the
England,
New England
New England
Aquarium
Aquarium.
owns that. But they're real open to having people down there.
They have to get permission from them, because
Right,
we
yeah.
can't give
We
permission.
Yeah.
Grab a tax map and start calling, making calls.
I feel like as a kind of moneymaker, the town ought to be able to charge for something for doing that, because restaurants are charged, aren't they? I mean, they have to come in here and get enough pay. Well, we,
Registered DBA, which is $10.
$10,
Yeah.
that's fine.
And that's a state thing, we just do it for them.
uh-huh.
Well, we do keep in mind, we register them, but that's it.
Years roll on.
Well, and I suppose
That's
the
that
upside is
terrible
that
O
we're not
word, so,
liable
you
if
know.
there's food poisoning there, right? So,
Right, you know, the O word's not.
It's a lovely thought.
yeah.
So
So,
I thought you should know.
we're ready to go into executive session?
Sure.
We have an executive session.
I'll make a motion, we go into executive session for
Yes.
personal matters related to MRSA/4056A.
Hey,
I'll second that.
great.
All in favor?
Time.
I gotta say, you guys almost broke the record.
Yeah.
Almost
We were
broke the record.
trying, we
remember
were
when
trying
we
to break the
started?
record.
The record for the shortest,
Is
public park,
Dan's,
21
isn't it?
11 minutes,
Oh, 11.
Dan.
and you're at 14.
Well, when did we start? Did we
Probably eight.
Oh, I kept
Started
looking at
late.
it.
20 after.
Ah,
Oh,
there.
right.
20 after.
Oh,
Well, then
right.
good job to us.
Because we only have so much brain power. And we're
So much